How you doing today?
I'm doing well.
Good to see you. Why are you here today? Like you was telling us that somebody told us you had like a very big surprise to tell us, and we were excited to hear about it. Tell us a little bit about it.
I do. So I am a chef in Atlanta. I'm well seasoned in bartending as well. So I do a lot of foods and drinks. I kind of have my own business now, and it's kind of a small catering business. So because of the area I live in, I kind of cater to that area. I work well with Italian food, Caribbean food, and soul food.
We're intrigued. Tell us your name.
My name is Nadia Jones.
Brother, how you doing?
I'm doing just wonderful, sir.
Man, mask on, mask off, man. If people want to see, we need to see the information, man.
Okay.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man.
Okay.
Hey, so there's some good stuff going on. You got some good OG gang going on in the world today, man. What you got going on?
Well, I got a whole lot of going on. Well, I done had a whole lot going on, and what I got going on now is just doing what I'm doing now. I own a restaurant down in Alabama. We're down there for 6 years, and but with the Corona thing we're going on, and then my business partner, so things didn't work out. So I came back to the house, and then I wanted to give back. I wanted to give back to the community. I was just the chef at Club Curfew and Ocean Atlanta for the last 2 years.
Okay.
And so since they got some thing going on, so I'm just out here and just going the way God leads me.
Sound about right. Brother, tell us your name.
My name is Willie James Dunkin.
Sister.
Yes.
So what got you in the culinary? What got you wanting to mess with food and mess with people's soul with the taste?
I was right. Well, like I guess my mom she got a divorce and moved back here from Pascagoula, Mississippi. Cause I'm from Mississippi. So I do know how to cook. I look like it, but I do really know how to cook. So like I just been with my grandma all the time. I was like 5 years old watching the grits and the bacon pop on my arm. And I liked it, the good, the bad, the ugly. I like cooking. I watched everything she did. And while my aunts and mom and all of them were getting masters and becoming lawyers and stuff, I was like, I want to cook. And then I got into bartending as well. So I just like hospitality. I love cooking, making drinks, and making people feel good.
Okay. Family reunion. What's your favorite dish?
Family reunion, my favorite dish is my pasta salad, and I marinate a good, mean pork rib. I cook with the man.
My brother, so what got you into this? So you was doing restaurant business down in Alabama.
Yeah, well, before I went to Alabama, I was born and raised here, and I done been the chef at some of the most of the name places here in Atlanta. Y'all probably done heard of over the year, like Michonne. I used to be the chef at Michonne, the smokehouse, and so matter of fact, the people who I went to Alabama with was part of Michonne. I used to be the chef of Chanterelles in the West End for 6 years, and they didn't cook with no pork, period. And I done worked at Camille's, I done worked at Chanterelles, I done worked at the Sharp Bar.
I bartend there.
Yeah, you probably, yeah.
So Chanterelles, that's the West Side landmark right there. Right. Tell us what was your specialty dish at Chanterelles?
Baked rosemary chicken.
Ooh.
With yellow rice and broccoli.
So my sister.
Yes.
Okay, so the family got you into cooking. So it's 2021. What can we look for you on? So you in the business with the cooking right now? You done
right.
Where they talk to you and put it on the block.
Right.
Where can we find you at? Like on social media? Like how can we get in contact with you if we want to play?
So I'm up under my bartending. I guess IG. It's Spirit Realm Bar. ATL. That's my IG handle right now. But it does have some food on there because I'm working with some simple syrups. And kind of working with, I guess, drinks as well. So I'm kind of promoting my simple syrups as well. But Spirit Realm Bar ATL on Instagram.
Okay, so jumping back, moonwalk. So since you've been in business, tell us one of the most eventful or insightful learning moments or teachable moments as a business person have you learned with food?
I worked for Illuminarium when they first came to Atlanta on the Beltline as a bartender, but I also had to work with them to make sure the drinks complemented the food. So I guess their theme was African food. So I am kind of familiar with Caribbean food, and Caribbean food and drinks is about rum and ginger and sugarcane, cinnamon, nutmeg. So you can use all those things in food and drinks, and I kind of blended maybe like coriander, and there's this seasoning called suya from Africa. Like I've been playing with that a lot now, so it's really spicy, but it's really good. But it has some different tastes that aren't from the States. So I've been working with kind of blending the African, Caribbean drinks and food palette together to just do stuff.
One world meal. I like it. How old were you? When was it when you got into like being a chef?
It was how I got off in the cooking. You know, like all the other little kids, you know, they used to want to go out and play basketball and this and that. I had 3 sisters, 2 older than me and 1 younger than me. But my mom used to prep the food on Saturday and get everything ready. And when she get up on Sunday and get ready to go to church, she used to tell me when I get back out of church at 3:30, you know, I want you to do this. Because, you know, like, Mom, why system can't do it? Why I got to do it? And from that, and I used to be mad. And then my mom told me, y'all screwed, but my mom told me, she said, I used to complain about it so much. My mom had told me, she said, look at him, son. She said, when you get out on your own, and you get one of them sorry women that can't cook and don't want to cook for you, you can cook for yourself. And I've been cooking ever since.
That is true.
Real quick, family reunion. What's your favorite meal at the family reunion?
My favorite meal at the family reunion is mostly grilled food. Oh. And like here lately, for the last 2 family reunions, I done got hooked on them grilled lamb chops at Lamb right?
Ooh. So sis, we see you talking about you got like a lot of different sauces and herbs from around the world. So tell us like the health ratio about like what you're trying to do with your food. Like is it healthier than something we can get at McDonald's?
So yeah, so I'm stepping away from pork. I'm stepping away from salt. So I do I'm starting like I bought an oil machine that infuses herbs with oils, so I'm experimenting with that. So like at home, I buy like different olive oils, and I'll put like thyme in one, rosemary in one. You can do garlic, so you can infuse your oils, so food can have flavor, but it's not salty. So I've kind of stepped away from salt, and I've done my research and kind of like what else can I flavor food with besides salt and MSG? Mm-hmm. Because like you'll test that in a restaurant and you don't even know it. You're just like, oh my God, it's so flavorful. And it's like, no, it's MSG. But so I'm using a lot of herbs. I took an herbology class, which I graduate from soon. So I'll be, I'll know a lot about coriander and just how to make tinctures, infusions with oils. Butters you can infuse, so like just different herbs with butters, more so herbs, and just stepping away from salt. And if I do use salt, it's Himalayan salt.
Okay, well how have you found that natural herbs and stuff help the person that's eating your food?
Well, so everybody's like, because social media is I guess they said like in the Bible, it will come a time when everybody will know everything, just be an input of information and data, and you will have no choice but either you know it or not. So it's like going back to our ancestors and what they cooked with. They didn't cook with salt. They used whatever was in, like I remember my grandma, she used to cook poke salad. You really can't find it, but I wish I could because I was like, oh, I want to try it. But it's very delicate. Like if it's too old, you'll kill yourself.
No, it's not.
But,
is it too old? One thing about poke salad.
Oh, sorry.
One thing about poke salad, because see, I
don't know how to pick it. Yeah,
they grow off in a pig pen.
Right.
That's where it grows.
So it's not healthy.
It's very healthy. It's more healthy in the green than you can get. But only thing about it, you got to know how to cook it. Because if you don't cook it right,
people get sick.
not only get sick, they would kill you.
Well, that's what I learned, so that's why I stay away from it. But I know where you can find it. But okay, so I've been trying to go back into poke salad if I can find out how to properly cook it, because I remember my grandma cooking it. I remember eating it.
Yeah, it's you can cook it right.
I remember, but they making everything and chopping down everything, so you can't find it. But just like herbs and stuff, herbs and even like sweeter stuff. Like when I make I do like a brown stew oxtail. I'll put cinnamon and nutmeg in it, but you won't taste it, but you'll know it's there. I guess. So I'm just kind of like just doing stuff.
Okay.
Kind of mixing and matching.
Yeah. I do the same thing.
Yeah.
I do the same thing.
You say, Mom showed you how to cook.
Right.
So in Mom's kitchen on your favorite meal day, what's on the kitchen?
On
your favorite meal day.
On my favorite
at Mama's house. You going to Mama cooking your favorite meal? What's on the stove?
Oh man, we got to have the dressing and the collard green and the macaroni and cheese and the potato salad, man. Come on, and the sweet potato pie for dessert. Come on, man.
Oh God, that was going on.
I can't wait to ask me that question.
Same question.
Okay, my favorite meal is pinto beans, Hoppin' John, some cornbread. I like mine sweet, like cake, with some honey butter on top of it, and put it back in the oven. I love okra. Like, I just love, I'm obsessed with okra. So it got to be real good, thick, slimy Hoppin' John with the pinto beans and some crackling, like that fat back. I mean, for those that eat pork, you can use chicken. So you can okay. And I was gonna say some fried cabbage.
You gonna cook that fat,
and some fried cabbage. And I guess a meat, but like really, I just like the sides are like the thing for me. I've been kind of stepping away from meat, but like just a little hint of pork. Little crackling in the fried cream corn. I like fried corn, pinto beans, Hoppin' John, kale and collards and mustard. Either.
What you don't like?
I don't know, because my grandma. I wasn't one of them kids to be like, I don't eat that, because my grandmama, if it came out the garden, she wiped it off on the apron and be like, here.
I'm gonna tell you something.
For real,
I done got off
onion and
into
be like, eat that.
Since I done got old. I done got on to like, I like to cook with a lot of fresh vegetables.
Me too. Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts, broccoli, onion. I love some onions. You gonna probably get onions and green peppers in down there.
Everything I do, yeah. But you know what? And I started hanging around Africans when I started like bartending like African parties. When I go and be around them, I get there before they start entertaining and before I start bartending. So I watch them. And it's like, it's crazy because I know New Orleans, I know the Caribbean, I know the South, like, but it's always at Trinity because, you know, it's saying the New Orleans is what, celery, red peppers or green peppers, and what, onions. And then, like, the same thing, if you do African food, whether it's Nigeria or Congo or wherever you go, they're going to use fresh onions, usually purple and white. They're using pungent onions, like strong. And they usually don't cook theirs a lot. They usually just drop theirs straight on there. Straight.
See, you got a lot of folks.
Grandma had a garden.
You got a lot of folks, like, you make it like a lamb stew.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's you doing a lamb stew, right? And so, like, one thing about...
With lamb, to keep it from tasting so wild, what you use?
Your season.
Oh, that's so vinegar.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
vinegar.
Yeah, so
it'll take that wild taste out though, right?
You can soak it in vinegar or you can soak it in buttermilk overnight.
I was about to say buttermilk. And I was wondering, okay, I use buttermilk. Okay.
Overnight and put it off in a little thing, put some buttermilk.
And it tenderizes too, right?
Yeah, and then set it off in the fridge till the next day.
Okay, we one guy. All right, now down to the last question. All right, this is a real good question, y'all. That alcohol freestyle. All right, now look into the camera. You ready now? As a chef, ready?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Soda or Kool-Aid?
Soda or Kool-Aid?
You first.
San Pellegrino soda. I'm bougie because it has cane sugar in it, and it's not American, and it's not toxic. So I like San Pellegrino soda.
Soda or Kool-Aid?
Kool-Aid, because I can make it as sweet as I want.
And my face gonna break out. No, my
That
face
been
gonna
100.
break out.
Hey, that been 100.
It's so good.
Hey, man, that been 100.
With my fibromyalgia set up, I can't drink Kool-Aid no
All right.
more.
Any last word?
Joints gets.
Any last words from people that want to know before we get up out of here?
I'm excited.
This year will be coming.
Yes. I want to thank God for this opportunity I done had to be able to do this.
Good thing. What you got from your sister?
I just want to thank God too, because it's been rough. Ooh, it's been so rough. So whatever God planned, they say your life is a book. So I don't know. I guess I'm on chapter 45. It started out real rough in November. So we're in December now. We're meeting new people, and I'm around some positive people. So I think it'll be good. Chapter 44 is 45 is so bad.
When you done been through a lot of storm in your life, when you done been through a lot of storm in your life, and this says in the Bible, is you can make it through the storm, they're gonna be all right. I feel I done made it through the storm.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, so many of them.
You be forgetting your umbrella, your galoshes.
But you got to be 100 about it. And
They'll
there ain't no
be so
stop
tired.
coming.
Be so tired.
There ain't no stop coming.
All right, I'm going to jump down on that storm and be like, man, y'all do understand, though. In between every storm is a lot of sunshine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you enjoy them days.
Yeah.
And we out.